Students are set to join university this year could miss out on government scholarship under the new funding model. The Ministry of Education says it hasn't received funds to cover them. What do you have to say about this?
No, that's really very simple, because money is usually availed as it's collected. Okay, so as we collect the money, so then the exchequer is released to fund the students. As we collect more money, you know, we go into supplementary budgets and additional resources are availed. So I am not worried about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The funding gap of 48 billion shillings, how is that going to be addressed as well?
A funding gap of 48 billion?
Yes.
No, I'm not aware of a funding gap of 48 billion shillings.
All right.
But what I have just said is that whatever budget we have, okay, money is availed from the exchequer as it becomes available. Okay. So if we have whatever resources we have now, they will move us up to a certain point, and we will have a supplementary, and there'll be additional resources.
Okay.
Yes.
Edwin is asking, what happens to the loans of university students who defer courses or, I dare say, at times get deregistered for one reason or the other by the institutions? Do you still go after them despite them finishing school?
If you took a loan, okay, in a bank to start a business and the business crashed, would the bank come after you or not? Yes, they would still have to pay. And maybe this is the, you know, negative motivation they have to try and complete their studies. Yes, the only thing is that they will not be harassed for as long as, you know, they don't have a job, but they keep their account open, they keep in touch with help and just share their circumstances. Nobody is going to, you know, harass them or go after them to pay. But when they get a job, yes, they would have to pay.
Do you think we need legislation that would say redefine and explain, because in the Constitution, basic education is what, primary education is what is free. What would then ensure that Kenyans actually look forward to not only going to university, but also participating in paying, you know, the amounts that you're talking about, the 3,000s, the 8,000. What would we need to make it free?
So there's some science behind basic education being free, because the rates of returns to society are high.